Yo, come one, come all, nothing but love, nothing but respect. You know what we do, what we don't, what we is, what we isn't, and what we is here today, bringing you guys and girls chapters 358 of My Hero Academia. Now, I have to apologize in advance, alright? If you can hear some background noise at all, it is absolutely bucketing down outside. There is torrential flood warnings and everything like that where I am right now, so getting these videos, or getting this week's batch of videos done that aren't live streams done today. But yeah, at this point in time, I apologize if you can hear any background noise. I've tried to reduce the volume as much as I can on the video to get rid of it, but you'll definitely probably hear bits and pieces of it in the background as the rain picks up. That being said, alright, now that that apology's out of the way, we're going to get into this, but before that, you know what to do, you know what's appreciated, you know what's damn well expected at this point in time, alright? We're at 121 subscribers at the moment, we're pushing for 150, alright? Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for more notifications for content like this, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section down below, or in the Discord, which the link to the Discord is in the description down below, as well as all my other links, right? Let me know what unique subscriber number you were when you subscribed, alright? It's always interesting to see if people remember who they were or when they subscribed and all that sort of thing. But now that that's out of the way, let's get straight into the My Hero greatness. We're picking up chapter 358, A Small Step for Man. Obviously, this is a reference to Neil Armstrong, so it'd be really interesting to see how it goes. I wonder if this might cut away and have something more to do with Uraraka, with Uravity, you know what I mean? But we'll see how we go when we get into it. Alright, we'll see how we go. Who will clash next in this grueling battle? So we pick up with the fight in the sky, going full Onigashima style. We've got our guy Shigaraki here, just absolutely going full Akira. Alright? They say you never go full Akira, but he's going full in Akira, alright? You got the many hands ability, where he's just spawning freaking hands and toes and thumbs just everywhere, looking like an absolute monster. He's surfing on them as he's trying to rip apart the city. So you're just gonna run? Ooh, and he comes crashing down. I tell you what, that's got to be one of... There's a line to be drawn between, like, real world and anime and cartoon sort of stuff. But, like, you can't help but think in these... Ooh. What have I done there? There we go. There we go. You can't help but think, but in some of these situations, right, if these powers were real, do you reckon, like, the whole area would just stink like whatever Shigaraki's feet smell like at the time? Like, that nasty, crusty, dusty, ashy skin just... blowing everywhere. Huh? Sun Eater. And Sun Eater just gets absolutely plowed by it. And then we've got this snake of toes whipping over at our other girl. Yeah, and she gets sent packing too. But Best Genius is coming in. Don't stop. Keep moving. Surfing on his threads. These things will swallow you whole in seconds. Keep dodging through. We need to reach the main body. Yeah, and we've got Best Gal, Miriko, running through with her nub, right? Ass in the air. She's just had her tail ripped off by the looks of it. I wonder if that's her actual... Does she actually have a tail? Wait, I now need answers, right? I need... Oh my god, Miriko. I was going to say, I just said her name. How can I forget it? Does she actually have an actual tail? I don't think I've... Oh my god, she has an actual tail. She has an actual bunny tail. Yo, that is so much more ruthless. Yo, so she's lost an arm, she's lost a leg, and now she's lost a tail. Right, poor girl just cannot catch a break. Yeah, and we see Bakugo getting dragged around by Best Genius, getting pulled out of danger. These freakish hands are no joke, but at least he can still use his All Might-esque physical prowess at the same time. Oh, he can't. Okay, I read that so wrong then. So these freakish hands are no joke, but at least he can't use his All Might-esque physical prowess at the same time. Yo. Nimpo, shattering paper thread. Ooh, and he cuts through a huge chunk of the flesh. How could this not be a quirk? You said this was just natural growth, but that's impossible. Believe it or not, that's how it is. Kamihara Shinya. As the all-for-one quirk settles in, various external factors and the swarm of quirks have combined, molding this body into a suitable accommodation. With this body and its power, I shall create a new world. I'll become God and rule above everyone else. I don't get the mindset. Because I thought the whole reason why he was like, screw the heroes and that, like, I thought he just wanted anarchy and chaos just to lash out at the world, just, you know, for desperation and anger and retribution, right? But the whole him becoming a god doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me unless that's like the all for one in him kind of leaking through. And my reasoning for that is he's not really a leader. You know what I mean? He brings people to him, yeah, but he's not like, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type of person that just wants to rule. He seems like the type of person that wants to cause damage and be free, but not necessarily to rule. But maybe I'm misunderstanding a part of it. A world so divided that standards cease to exist for human bodies and abilities is doomed to collapse in despair. The growing gaps between people give rise to misunderstandings. Said misunderstandings, in turn, give rise to fear and rejection. Yo, and he looks like he's healing up a bit here. Our confrontation is but a product of that world. At least, under my control, everyone will be equal in oppression. Isn't that a step towards the peace you heroes want? So, okay, his motivation is more Sasuke-esque. Spoilers for Naruto. If you haven't read Naruto now, that's on you. That's on you. I don't know if you're Afro... Oh, I don't know... Yeah, Afro. I don't know if you're All For One or Shigaraki right now, but given how much I've been moving around, it must be charged up. With this item from the support course. Ooh, those look like back boosters. I don't want to hear one more word from either of you. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you two ever since Kamino. Area suppressing heavy armor activated. Strafing Panzer. Ooh, my dude's turned into a mobile tank. I love to see it. I will clear a path. Yeah, and he's just shooting off explosions in every direction. We'll crush the main body. Together. He's finally learned the art of teamwork, huh? Monomoa and Aizawa Sensei are using Erase to silence Shigaraki's quirk. Kaminari and the others are giving their all to power up this flying platform. And then there's... oh god, I always struggle pronouncing your name. Yayorozu and the rest of the crew, making sure we're standing on firm ground. All so we can... Yeah, and he's having flashbacks to when Deku had to save him at the beginning of the series. Said misunderstandings in turn give rise to fear and rejection. You're gonna tell me about misunderstandings, fear and rejection? I accepted all that long ago. I mean, yeah, no, I get that. Bakugo is a very misunderstood character in the series from a lot of people. Like, I've had discussions in the past on that, like, that scene there that's being displayed where he's, like, engulfed in stuff, right? You gotta, like, a lot of people misunderstand him. Like, remember in the first festival where at the end he won sort of by default, and they had him chained up because he was, you know, going crazy, and they had the muff on him. Like, you got to think about how traumatizing that is for someone that's like drowned. You know what I mean? Like covering him up like that. Like, there's a lot of subtle nuances in Bakugo's character that a lot of people just don't sort of pick up on because people either love him or just really hate him, right? Yeah, I think there's a huge amount of misunderstanding of the character at times. I accepted all that a long time ago. Bakugo, But I didn't just accept it. I'm way over it. I found people who were willing to put all that aside and move forward, no matter what it may take. That's why I don't give a damn about anything you have to say. You sack of deformed fingers. Ooh, and he's coming in hot here. Great explosion, murder god. Dynamite! I've developed a brand new ability called Cluster Bomb. Testing it on Mr. All for One here should be a good indicator on whether it'll be effective against Shigaraki All for One. How does that impact Cluster Bomb? Yo, so he's just... Ooh. So he's doing... So he's shooting off in all directions while he's launching forward. So he's got a rotation going. So he's launching forward like a rocket, doing a rotation, shooting off things to protect him while he's moving forward. And it looks like he's going to do a massive strike as he makes contact as well. Ultimate move. No! And my hero is going to be on break next week. Yo, that's going to be crazy. I haven't really said this yet, but next week, I think it's next week. Next week, I'm going on holidays for the week. So any videos I'll do as early as I can and organize to upload later through the week. But if my hero's on break, One Piece is on break, and Black Clover's on break, there may be very minimal content coming out next week, unfortunately. But yeah, that's crazy. I love the coloring of this as well. This looks good. Yo, that being said, ooh, what's the best panel of this chapter? Ooh. Weirdly enough, I'm going to give it to the opening of the chapter on the first page, where we've got Shigaraki surfing the many finger gods, right? In terms of a chapter, good chapter, interesting chapter. It's obviously setting up Bakugo to try and do something here against Shigaraki. I obviously don't think it's going to be eventful, since you sort of need Deku to take him down. I'm at least in that line of thought, right? So, I don't know, it'll be tough here. I reckon I reckon Bakugo will do a significant amount of damage here, but he may just get right back up and deal from it. But this may be enough to slow them down a bit, to try and, encroach on him a bit, to just keep that pressure on him until Deku gets here, and then they flip over to a one-on-one. That being said, this chapter, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. This didn't hurt the story at all. It was a good chapter, but it wasn't, nothing super interesting happened in it for me. I know some people may think that Bakugo's final attack at the end, his ultimate move, would be worth maybe raising it up, but honestly, it's just an upgraded version of a move we've already seen from him many times. So it doesn't seem too special yet. I feel like next chapter we'll see what the special, like how it's more special. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Bakugo's quirk is very uniform, and he uses it in a fairly straightforward way. You know what I mean? So it does sort of result in a lot of easily readable maneuvers and abilities and attacks. That being said, like I said, this was a 6 out of 10. This has been My Hero Academia, chapter 358. If you have not done so already, you know what to do, you know what is appreciated, you know what is expected at this point in time. Subscribe to the channel. Help us hit 150 subscribers, alright? We're 19 away? 29 away? We're 29 away. My math is off here. But yeah, help us hit 150 subscribers, alright, by subscribing to the channel, hitting the bell icon for more notifications for content like this, give the video a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Comment in the comment section down below what your thoughts were of this chapter, and let me know if I've missed anything Easter eggy in this chapter. Unfortunately, with Black Clover and My Hero, I'm not as good at picking up on the Easter eggs in the back, because I haven't reread the whole series like I do with, like, say, One Piece and Naruto. I just haven't gotten around to ordering the entire manga collection in hard copy for me to just go back over stuff and, analyze like crazy like I do with some of these other series. But let me know if I've missed anything in the comment section down below. That being said, peace, nothing but love, nothing but respect. Have a damn good day. Thank you for coming. Have a good one. Goodbye.